Okay, let's check out Show and Tell with Stephanie Chernikowski. Welcome to Show and Tell, round one. Today, we're very lucky, and I'm full of joy to have Stephanie Chernikowski, a wonderful punk rock photographer, to show and tell. So let's launch right into it.
I have to interrupt.
Okay, of course.
I'm not just a punk photographer, but what I am showing today is a selection of punk photographs. That's okay.
I'm here with Stephanie Chernikowski, who is a photographer, a wonderful photographer, who has a collection of punk, rock, new wave photographs to show and tell. So let's show the. What do you want to show? Richard Hell, maybe?
Let's look at Richard. Richard was taken after a trip to Nashville, where I saw lots of Homes of the Stars tours and brochures, and I came back here and did a Lower East Side version of Homes of the Stars. And Richard, that's my favorite shot from the session. It happened by accident. I sat down to fiddle with my camera, and I looked up and I saw a triptych. Richard's actual body, his reflection, he was looking into the mirror, and then down in the corner there's a picture of him looking into the camera. And I just happened to look up and see it, and he just happened to catch my eye as I did, and that's how that picture came about. It was a happenstance.
Well, let's see the next photo. It's this is at CBGB's for the Blitz benefit.
The Blitz benefit was kind of, I'm fond of calling it the punk Woodstock, because Johnny Blitz from the Dead Boys was knifed and in the hospital and had no money to pay his hospital bills. So all the bands who ever played CBGB's showed up. It lasted for like 3 or 4 nights. And, you know, all the biggies were there, the Ramones were there.
And the picture is the Ramones playing.
And, you know, Blondie and Talking Heads probably, and Television, and Dead Boys. It was,
Well, let's show the Debbie Harry picture, the Nico picture, and the Marianne Faithfull picture.
Girls Power.
Girls Power. And it's, yeah, do you have any telling to tell about any of these pictures?
Well, Debbie was just so spectacularly beautiful that everybody wanted to take her picture, and she's probably one of the most photographed women in the world. You could not do anything other than look at Debbie's face when she walked into a room, because she's just exquisite. Perfect bone structure. And very, I used to think of Blondie as Warhol's children. On the other hand, there was, Debbie?
Nico is
Nico is in the ladies' room at CBGB's. She played there with Kale. Another spectacularly gorgeous face. As a matter of fact, I have 3 spectacularly gorgeous faces of women in a row here.
And here's Marianne Faithfull.
Marianne,
That's a beautiful picture.
the exquisite Marianne, was playing at the Mud Club, and it was when Broken English came out, which was, in my opinion, the best thing she ever did, and one of the best albums out of that era. I mean, nobody thinks Marianne Faithfull punk, but she held her own with any of them. And
well, Let's talk about new wave now, because we have a picture of Billy Ficca from television, who also plays in Gods and Monsters.
Which you play in.
Which I play in. And then Jerry Harrison and David Byrne from Talking Heads are in the next picture.
Okay, well, let's talk about
so, yeah, we showed Let's Tell.
Okay, Billy. Billy was the drummer with Television. Television was the big guitar band at CB's. Richard Lloyd and Tom Verlaine were dueling guitars, another couple of gorgeous men. It was fun doing this job. I got to look at all these beautiful people. Anyway.
Yeah. and any comment about the Talking Heads? And no.
Yes. Yes, those are two of the most. That's David Byrne and Jerry Harrison dueling guitars. I thought of it kind of in the line of dueling banjos.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm having a great time chatting with you.
I had a great time chatting with you.
Well, thank you for showing and telling.
I look forward to showing more.
Well, the show's not over yet, but I'm going to do a little housekeeping, or as I've often heard it called, housekeeping. Okay, well, so this is our 5th week. Tomorrow night's our last show of our 5th week, so you gotta watch that. Eventually, I'm gonna have some sort of blog thing, but we're not calling it a blog, because all the words that rhyme with blog, clog, both versions of clog. One's an awful shoe, and the other one is when your toilet has crap backed up in it. So I'm not gonna call it a blog, it's gonna be called Joe's Beat, so look for that. At some point, I'm gonna have some sort of like fancy MySpace and Facebook thing and all that social networking stuff. I'll get on that. And at some point, we tried to take down the art that Andrew and Ben so lovely performed on the show last week. I just want to show you what our efforts led to of trying. This is part of it. This came out of my body, actually. I removed it. I performed emergency surgery on myself last night. Well, so we're gonna like do something with that. Maybe we'll get another artist to come in. Maybe that could be a recurring segment. Oh, the chat. We have a chat on our Mogulus site. You could chat on that. My parents want to know how to use it. I said I don't have time to explain it. Just press the fucking chat button. So if you figure out how to use it, say hi to my mom and my dad.